My precious child, before you take another step, before you make another choice, just stop for a moment and let everything around you grow quiet. I'm asking you, with all the love I have, to listen to me closely. Tomorrow, something is going to happen, something big, something you couldn't possibly guess right now. It's not a whisper in the distance, or a fleeting shadow you might overlook. It's a moment crafted with purpose. A wave that will ripple through your days and leave its mark on your soul. I see it all unfolding, and I want you to hear me now so you're not caught unaware. I see you, my dear one, standing right where you are, wondering what's next. You're so special to me, like a light I created just for this world, a spark I kindled with my own hands to glow in ways no one else can. I feel every beat of your heart as if it's my own, every flutter of hope, every tremble of doubt. I know the things that weigh on your mind, the worries that creep in at night, the dreams that dance just out of reach, the questions that linger unanswered. I want you to know I'm right here with you, closer than the air you breathe, wrapped around you like a warm breeze, guiding you with every step, even when you can't feel my touch. Tomorrow, things are going to change. It won't be small or easy to miss. It'll come like a strong gust of wind, shaking up what you're used to, stirring the familiar until it looks new. It might sweep through with a force that startles you, showing you things you didn't see coming, colors you've never noticed, paths you didn't know existed. Don't think it's just random, even if it feels wild and untamed. I'm the one who shapes everything, the one who calls the winds and sets the stars in their places. This moment has a reason behind it, a thread woven into the tapestry of your life. It's like a door opening, one I've made just for you, carved with care, even if you don't understand its shape yet. I promise you, I'm holding it all together, watching over you with a love that never fades, a gaze that never turns away. Why am I telling you this now? Because I see what's ahead beyond what your eyes can reach, beyond the horizon you strain to glimpse. I know what's coming, every detail, every turn, and I want you to be ready, not by solving a puzzle or mapping it out, but by staying close to me. I'm not asking you to guess what's next, to piece together clues or brace yourself with answers you don't have. Just stop for a second, lean into me, let your spirit rest against mine, and trust that I'm right here, no matter what unfolds. My voice is your compass, my presence your shelter. You don't need to know it all, you just need to know me. You've faced surprises before, haven't you? Times when life twisted in ways you didn't expect, when the ground beneath you seemed to shift, when you weren't sure you'd make it through. And every time I was there, lifting you up when you stumbled, walking beside you when the path grew steep, giving you the strength to keep going when you thought you had none left. Tomorrow's no different. It might feel big, towering like a mountain, or strange, like a melody you've never heard, but it won't be more than you can handle with me by your side. I've been getting you ready for this your whole life, weaving courage into your bones, planting resilience in your spirit, even when you didn't know my hands were at work. Think about all you've been through, not to dwell in the shadows of yesterday, but to see how far we've come together. Every moment, good or tough, has been part of something I'm building in you, a foundation laid brick by brick. There were days bathed in sunlight, when joy felt like a song you could sing forever, and nights so dark you wondered if morning would come. Through it all, I was shaping you, teaching you to stand, to bend without breaking. Tomorrow might seem like a big leap, a step into uncharted waters, but it's just another piece of the picture, a stroke of color on the canvas of your days. I'm not saying it'll be simple. Growth rarely is, but I am saying it matters. It's going to add something special to your story, a chapter that'll gleam with meaning when you look back someday. I get it, new things can feel scary. It's natural to feel a little unsure when you can't see what's ahead, when the road curves out of sight. Your heart might quicken, your thoughts might race, and that's okay. I made you to feel, to wonder, to reach for me in the unknown. But let me tell you who you are to me. You're not weak or lost, not a fragile thing tossed by the wind. You're like a strong tree by a river, roots sunk deep into my care, branches stretching high because I'm keeping you steady. Tomorrow might rattle your leaves, might sway you with its force, but it won't knock you down. I'm the ground you stand on, firm and unshaken, the light you grow toward, constant and true, the water that keeps you alive, flowing endlessly from my heart to yours. You belong to me, and nothing, no storm, no shadow can pull you from my grasp. What's tomorrow going to look like? I could tell you everything right now, paint every scene, name every face, but I won't. Not because I'm keeping secrets, but because I want you to trust me instead of a blueprint. When you don't know, you turn to me, your eyes searching mine. When it's unclear, you hear me better, my voice cutting through the noise. When you wait, you find my calm, a stillness that holds you like a gentle hand. I'm not far off, watching you stumble through the dark alone. I'm right here, lighting your way with a glow that never dims, walking with you, showing you where to place your feet. Tomorrow might catch you off guard, might sweep in like a sudden tide, but it won't surprise me. I've known it all along, seen it from the beginning, and I've got a plan for it, a plan that bends toward beauty, toward you. So take a minute, my sweet child. Let this be a quiet spot where we're together before things shift, a pause where the world fades and it's just us. Breathe me in. Let my presence settle your heart, hold you steady like a rock in a stream. You don't need to plan everything, to build walls or chart courses to protect yourself from what's coming. Just be with me. I'm your safe place when things get loud, your strength when they get shaky, your comfort when they get heavy. Tomorrow's on its way, a dawn breaking with new hues, but I'm coming with it. Right beside you every step, my hand in yours. Feel how calm it is right now. That's me, giving you this peace before it all starts, a gift to wrap around you like a cloak. The world might push you to rush, to chase after control, to fill the silence with frantic plans, but I'm asking you to stay here with me a little longer. Let go of the worries, the what-ifs, the weight that tugs at your shoulders. Give them to me, I'll carry them. Lift them as easily as I lift the mountains. Tomorrow's not yours to hold up by yourself. It never was. I'm the one who makes things work out, who turns chaos into order, who lifts what's hard, who clears the way with a whisper. I know you might wonder, what if I mess up? What if I'm not ready? Let me hush that fear. Let me cradle it until it quiets. I made you, my child. I formed your laughter, your tears, every part of you that shines and stumbles. I named you mine before you took your first breath, and I know you through and through. I don't care about your mistakes or how strong you feel. I love you just because you're mine. A treasure I'll never let go. Tomorrow might ask a lot, might call you to stand when you'd rather sit, but I've already given you what you need. My help is enough, flowing like a river that never runs dry. My care is your cover, a shield no force can pierce. My love is your base, a foundation that holds forever. Picture the stars for a second, all those lights I hung in the sky, countless and bright, shining without even trying. You're like that, a glow I started, a flame I set burning in the vastness of my creation. Tomorrow won't put it out, won't dim what I've made you to be. It might feel dark for a bit, might wrap you in shadows that test your sight, but that just means your light's still there, steady and sure. Stand in that, my dear. Let it keep you upright. Lift your head when it dips. Open your hands when they clench. What's coming won't stop you. It'll fan that flame higher, make you shine even brighter against the night. And when tomorrow gets here, whether it roars in like thunder or slips in like a breeze, don't look around for answers, grasping at the air. Look at me. I'm the same always, unchanging when everything else shifts, holding everything together with a word, knowing it all from start to finish. Tomorrow's just a piece of what I'm doing, a note in the song of our story. Trust it, even if it feels strange, even if it hums a tune you don't recognize. Trust me, even when it's hard to see, when the outlines blur and the edges soften. I'm the one who sees the whole, who holds the frame, who promises it ends in light. My precious child, I could talk to you forever, pouring out my heart, telling you how much you mean to me in 1,000 ways, showing you my love with every breath of the wind, every bloom of the earth. But for now, just know this, you're enough because I'm with you, woven into your very being. Tomorrow's coming, big and new, a wave breaking on your shore, but I'm in it with you, riding it alongside you. So stop, listen, rest. I'm your anchor when the seas rise, your lift when the weight presses, your warmth when the cold bites. I'm here always, my voice calling your name, my arms open wide. We'll meet the morning together, step by step, you and I. You're mine, and I'm yours always, forever, through every dawn that breaks. Look back with me, my child, to those who walked before you, those whose stories I wove into my word to show you what I can do. Think of Joseph, sold by his own brothers, cast into a pit with no way out, then bound in a prison with walls of stone and bars of iron. Did he not feel stuck, abandoned, forgotten? The days stretched long, the nights longer still, and yet he sought me. He held to my promises, even when the earth beneath him offered no escape. My word was his anchor. Though he didn't have it written as you do, he heard it in his soul, the whisper that I had not forsaken him. And in time I opened a door no man could have forced, lifting him from that cell to a place of honor, a ruler in a land not his own. What seemed a dead end was but a step in my plan, and my word carried him through. Or consider Moses standing at the edge of the Red Sea, the waters vast and unyielding before him, Pharaoh's army thundering behind. Every way was closed, death ahead, death behind, the people crying out in terror. Did he not feel the weight of that moment, the crush of impossibility? But he turned to me, to my voice, to the word I had spoken. I will deliver you. And with a staff raised in faith, he saw my power split the sea, a door where no door had been, a path through the deep. My word was his strength, his certainty, and it moved the unmovable, broke the unbreakable, because it is me living, active, unstoppable. And what of Hannah? her womb closed year after year, her heart breaking under the taunts of Peninnah, her prayers unanswered in the silence. She could have turned away, could have let bitterness lock her in place, but she sought me. She poured out her soul in my presence, clinging to the truth of who I am, the God who hears, who sees, who opens what is shut. My word, spoken through the law and the promises, told her I am faithful, and she believed. In time I gave her Samuel, a son who would speak my voice to a nation. The door she longed for swung wide, not by her might, but by her trust in me, in my word that never fails. These are not just tales, my child, they are your inheritance, your proof that when you feel no door will open, I am already at work. Tomorrow may come with a rush, shaking the ground you stand on, but even now, in this moment of stillness, you might feel the walls closing in. Life has a way of doing that, doesn't it? It piles stones around you, loss, delay, confusion, until you wonder if I've forgotten you. I haven't. I never will. Seek my word, for it is the lamp that lights your feet, the map that reveals the hidden way. It tells you I am near, that I am good, that I am stronger than the strongest barrier. When you feel stuck, when the air grows thick with waiting, open my word and hear me say, I am with you always. Let it sink into you, let it wash over you like a tide. In Psalm 23, I tell you, I lead you beside still waters, I restore your soul, even when the valley is dark. In Isaiah 43, I promise I walk with you through the fire, through the flood, and nothing will overcome you. In Matthew 7, I say to ask, to seek, to knock, and the door will be opened, not might be, will be. These are not empty words, they are my heart laid bare, my power made yours. They are the key when every lock holds fast. You've known moments like this before, haven't you? Times when the world seemed to stall, when every effort met a wall, when you wondered if I'd turned away. And yet here you are, because I carried you through. Remember that day when the job didn't come, when the answer was no, when the dream slipped through your fingers. It felt like an end, but I was there, whispering through my word, wait on me. And in time a door opened, not the one you expected, but one better, one I had shaped for you. Or that night when sickness lingered, when hope felt thin, and you turned to me, to the promise in James 5, that the prayer of faith would heal. I heard, I moved, I opened what was closed. My word was your lifeline then, and it is now. Tomorrow's change might feel overwhelming, might tower like a wave you can't crest, but it's no different. I've been preparing you, threading strength into your spirit, teaching you to lean on me. When you feel no door will open, don't pace in circles or pound your fists against the stone. Sit with me. Listen to me. Let my word be your breath. It's not about forcing your way through, it's about trusting mine. I am the door, as I said in John 10, and through me you will find pasture, rest, life abundant. Seek me there, in those pages, and you'll hear me clearer than the loudest storm. What if you're afraid, my child? What if the stuckness feels too heavy, the silence too deep? I understand. I made you to feel, to wrestle, to reach. Look at David, fleeing from Saul, hiding in caves, his life a thread held by my mercy. He felt trapped, hunted, alone, but he sought my word. In Psalm 18 he cried, I call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised. and I am saved from my enemies. And I delivered him, broke open the earth to set him free. His songs are my word to you now, telling you I am your rock, your fortress, your way out. Fear is no match for me, and my word will hush it, will lift you above it. Or think of Daniel, thrown into the lion's den, the stone sealed over him, no escape in sight. Did he not feel the weight of that moment, the jaws of death so near? Yet he sought me, trusted the promises I'd given his people, that I am the God who saves. My word was his shield, and I shut the mouths of those beasts, opened the den at dawn. He walked out whole because he knew me, because my voice was his strength. Tomorrow might roar, might bare its teeth, but my word will quiet it, will lead you through. So here we are, my sweet one, in this quiet before the shift. Feel my peace around you, my arms holding you close. When you feel no door will open, don't turn to your own hands, your own plans, turn to me. Open my word, let it pour into you like light through a crack. In Romans 15, I tell you it's written to give hope, endurance, encouragement. In Hebrews 4, I say it's living, piercing to your very core, showing you my will. In 2 Timothy 3, I promise it equips you for every good work. This is no idle book, it's me speaking, moving, opening what no man can. But tomorrow's on its way, big and bold, but you're not alone in it. When the walls rise, when the doors stay shut, seek my word, it's your song in the night, your sword in the fight, your path in the maze. I'm with you always, my voice echoing through every line, my love woven into every promise. Rest in me now, let me steady you, lift you, guide you. You're mine, and I'm yours through every closed door, every opened way, forever. We'll face the morning together, my word in your heart, my hand in yours, and no barrier will stand it with love, your heavenly Father.